Alright, I'm going to talk about crow pose today. So I like to start crow pose in a kind of a squatty forward fold. Take your feet a little bit wider than you would. Take your hands about shoulder distance apart and a little bit in front of your shoulders because as you come forward you're going to move. And then gaze at your hands. Your fingers should be spread, and then think chaturanga arms if you're not familiar. Chaturanga arms, elbows are in tight and you're creating this 90-degree shelf with your elbow. So for crow, you want to take your knees over your elbows. One thing you can do is take your knees to the outside of your elbows, and that helps to hug in. You can have them on top, and if you want to eventually work into a straight arm crow, you're going to need to get used to that pressure, and then the higher you can get your knees into your armpit, the better if you want to work on a straight one. So the first thing you want to do once you get your knees is start to come forward and you're creating that shelf. So now my elbows are over my wrists, my gaze is forward, and then just try tapping one toe and then the other. If that works pretty well, then you're going to try to tap the toes together. So I'm coming forward, belly is pulling up and in, so really scooping and lifting, and then squeezing the elbows in, and then maybe just tap the toes and come down. And just tap. And just play with that. Eventually you'll be able to hold it longer. So really thinking about pulling that belly up so you can lift your hips higher. Squeezing your elbows in. You want to pull your shoulders down your back and create this kind of wrapping action. So I'll show you one more time. Nice squatty forward fold. Knees over the elbows. Lean forward. Lift one foot and then the other. And then hold it.